All right. Back. Sorry, guys. I had to take that call. I had to take that call. So I'm just going to give everybody a few minutes to get in here. And Tony, are you here? Tony, are you here? Ingrid. Hello, Ingrid. How are you? Sorry, guys. My phone rang. I had to take that call. I knew it was coming in. I didn't know my internet was going to be so slow and bringing me back on, but it is what it is. Tony, will you send me a friend request right now? Because I have one spot open. I only have one spot open. And I want to grab you real quick. So please, if you would like to be friends with me, send it to me right now because I only have one space. I always make room for people. In my mind, I just say, if you're not supposed to be here, then leave. And then they leave and I have space. Welcome, everyone. This is On the Carpet with Dr. New. I am so excited to be here. This is free life coaching. We are doing the work. Hard work. So my phone cut off because I had to take that phone call. BJ, are you here? I had to take that phone call. So it made hard getting back on. But we're back. We're here. So we're going to keep on going. If you don't know what I'm doing today, you got to go back and look at the other video. My beautiful lady. So, yeah, I was saying that I'm going to try to say it short so that it doesn't go too long and I keep your attention. It's just like people when they go to talk to God or they go to have these spiritual conversations and they're having it outside themselves as though there's some man sitting in the sky waiting to their magical wishes. When in fact, what they're looking for, the Spirit of God is within them. What they're looking for is within them. It always is. We always are the answer. There's no separation between God and I. So if there's no separation between God and I, then guess what? There's no separation between you and I. The only separation that exists is the separation I create. So when you come to teach me something, I will learn the lesson. Because it's not about you, it's about me. It's about me coming to that place of awareness inside myself so I can get rid of specific behavior patterns. Like saying yes to everything instead of learning to say no. Like getting over judgment. I don't want to be judgmental. So when it comes to me, I gotta fight it. I gotta win. I gotta relax it in here. So let's go. Let's do it. I'm her. And I'm here. You give me all your stuff. I'm right here. And I want to have this conversation with you. You can tell me everything. You can say, I don't believe you. I think you're going to use this. Go. You do your thing. I'm going to do my thing. I'm her. I want to have this conversation with you. And I want to tell you how mean you are. Like, you're just mean.
So we had a conversation sometime. I'm acting like you heard, right?
Yeah. And you.
We had a conversation some time ago, and you called me mean. You said when you peel back the layers of an apple, you get an apple. Well, when you peel back the layers of BJ, you get mean. And I would like to know why you call me so freaking mean.
I call you mean because whenever I need something or if I need your attention or I need something, you come at me. AR-15 comes at me hard. I don't know how to digest that stuff. To me, it feels like you don't love me. To me, it feels like you don't want me around. To me, it hurts.
Well, I do want to be around.
It feels like you need
Now I'm remembering what our conversation was. So I do want to be around. I just feel like nothing is enough. When I am around, it's just not enough. You want more and more and more. Um, you say I don't do, but what I do, you don't acknowledge.
Well, have you ever asked me? Have you ever said that to me? Have you ever said that I make you feel like you're not enough?
You don't make me feel like I'm not enough. You make me feel like what I do for you is not enough. So I just don't do for you.
Have you told me that before?
I don't remember.
You remember.
I don't remember.
Would it be good for her to know that?
I told her this conversation though. I told her this time. If I hadn't told her in the past, honestly I just can't remember. But
What she say this time?
I don't remember. I know I'm not trying to be
Why
funny.
don't you remember stuff?
Freaking traumatic brain injuries.
You had three?
Uh,
What do
but
you remember?
I remember this conversation saying to her, like I couldn't be easy while she was here, and I just kind of when she went to one room, I would sit, but it didn't feel easy, so I ended up like walking room to room with her, and that's not really like what I do. But finally, I just said I need to talk to you. I said to her, not um, it unsafe, and um, it's safe for her. And I told her that like whatever I do to you is to be issue. You got to deal with everything. Like feel like ain't nothing. And she said something like so being sarcastic.
Is this something that you want?
Um, part of me do, and a part of me is just like at one point, yeah, I wanted to go through. That's the words we use. I wanted to go through. I wanted to what you know get through and figure out what it was that was not happening. But I, I was able to unsee the in the meaning healing in of us being in a relationship. A lot more started coming to me of things that I pushed back from incidents that happened there. Um,
I can't hear you.
oh, I don't know why.
Okay, I can hear you now. I heard you say I don't know why.
There were some things in my memory. There were some things that had happened in my career that I had pushed away. I've forgotten. I couldn't deal with them and move forward in my career. So being with her and her explaining to me about spirit and about that I am God and just on this path, she's helped me so much. And so um, I started asking, I want to be healed. You know, what I need to know or what I need to do to be healed. And so some memories came back, and with those memories, I didn't do a detailed conversation, but what I did do was go to my doctor and say I don't need to be in a program with you. I had to say I actually need to be in this program. And it took a lot to say I'm still struggling with it right now. Um, I am now in that program, and that's one of the only proofs I have to show you that I'm physically healed. Trying to find my stuck points. That's the word that I learned in this program. There are stuck points. Um, and I've been reading, like, I don't read every day. I don't. I mean, I like to she wished that I could read every day, all day. But um, Facebook, I'm not just on. A lot of times I'm like on Facebook now, right? But who
Mhm.
am I on Facebook with? You know, who,
Mhm.
there's a woman that takes my time from 9 o'clock to about 12, 1 o'clock. You know, good thing she pretty, but but guess what? I'm in like Facebook or I'm in some social media, but I'm not really looking at people drama social media. So say I wasn't with you during those periods, I'm looking at, so even on Instagram, I, I only let certain feeds roll through for me to read, which are like ones that are saying, you know, you're a god, or you know, just ones that speak to you. So to me, every day I'm learning, and if it's something that
Mhm.
doesn't resonate with me or I'm just ignorant to it, that leads me to researching it. So I'm like, to me, I got my phone in my hand, but to me, my guys and angels knows what keep my attention. You can't be no ugly woman trying to teach me. You can't.
Asha.
That's my truth. You know, I mean, it can't be certain words that would teach me. It has to be certain words. So all in all, um, for me, and I'm not perfect. I am so not, and I know I'm not perfect. I know I'm a handful, but I am seeking my healing because I want to get back to my Dawson mentality. That's what organization is like, and
Mhm.
so I forget the point I was trying to get. Because I
Does
feel
she
like
have a
I am.
problem with you being on social media a lot?
Yeah, she got a problem with it. She is the one who taught me the importance of being present. Um, she's taught me so much, or clarified so much. So
Mhm.
I try very hard to be present. Um, yeah, mindfulness. You know, so that's
What
where
do
I'm at.
you love about the relationship? When you think about the relationship, what are the things that make you stay? Like you say, I'm going to stay because of this. This is what I love, and I want more of it. What would that be with her? What would that be?
She's affectionate without me begging for it. She likes cooking. Um, she's fashionable. Uh, and she's enlightened. So early on during this period in my path, she's almost like she's enlightened. So I needed it. I needed her spiritually. I needed her knowledge, which was attractive.
Asha, if you could have, if you could create a relationship and it was in your control to create it, and you have whatever you want, what would that relationship be? What would it look like?
Um, dang, I wrote this down. It would look like,
Did you raise it up? I'll
yeah,
wait.
I wrote it down, but unfortunately, I think it's in my phone and I can't go to it while I'm on this thing.
Okay.
So
Okay.
she would. I almost try to get away from saying she because I don't want to limit source. But that person would
I
have to be balanced.
said.
That person,
I said.
I'm gonna say right now she, but maybe he got some femininity. Maybe he has a certain type of feminine way. So it has to be some femininity in there. It has to be some masculinity in there. So I like balance. Um,
I
I,
said.
I like um, eye candy. So my eye candy is so different though. So I have said to Source, I need eye candy for my eyes. I need to feel sexually attracted to my mate. Um, when we arguing, when we going through, most of the time we bond it out is what I want. That person would love cooking, love cooking clean, a clean cook, someone that I can have conversations with about spirituality, um, a person that is that understands the importance of hygiene, physically, dental, um, financially stable, and has money left over to spend on me. This person is intellectual but humble. Um, I'm okay with a child or two. Um, I personally think I would prefer one child because I don't have any children, but a child that has been raised or a baby. And we're on one accord about how to raise a child. We're on one accord about where I am now, that my soul comes here for lessons. So trying to teach that baby what we learned. I'll say what I learned, because I don't know that person's history, but what we learned way back, saying babies can't run around and babies can't be free and babies got to have a whole bunch of clothes on. That's not my life. I believe in some nakedness. I believe in freedom and just be happy. And I believe in honesty. So if I'm insecure, I'm insecure, and I tell you, and it's safe. The person has to know how to speak to me. You do, and I'm not saying that you don't check me. You have to have a certain voice, certain tone, and it's not my tone. You can't have my tone because I don't like my tone.
I'm sorry.
But some
What?
people,
I'm
but
sorry.
some people do like my tone.
I'm sorry. I'm figuring out what out of here in my mental. Okay.
But 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 I like my honesty. I like my intent. I like my heart, and my love. My love has grown for people, especially now that I'm learning about categorizing people. So I say the word judge, but when I used to use the word judge, I didn't know what that meant. So you'll hear me talking to me saying categorize. It brings me back to what that thing is. So, I categorize a lot, and I shouldn't to, and I'm learning not to. I'm learning how to not. It's a lot I'm learning. So, um, fashionable. I need a
I'm
person
sorry.
to be fashionable and be able to help me with my fashion, and be okay with that I am eye candy. I am not blind.
I'm sorry. What's the thing that challenges you in this relationship? Like, just two or three of the things that you find to be the most challenging in the relationship. Things that make you go, I don't know about this. Not that you're going to walk away, but just things that challenge you in the relationship. What are the things that give you the most challenge?
Um, I'm gonna use the word that I know to use right now. She reminds me of a hoarder.
A hoarder? Okay.
Um, to me, because she won't address it, whether with a healer or a doctor or someone, I feel like there's some things that has happened and it affected the way that she thinks, and she won't admit it. She won't admit that she judges. She always talking about
She
what she
won't.
don't do.
She won't admit that she does what?
That she judge, or
Okay,
that she
okay,
might be so good at what she thinks she good at. Those things,
okay.
like she won't see. Okay. Did you
She
say
won't
three?
face herself.
To me, she won't.
I sure.
Um, I think that's number two. I don't know why did you ask me for three?
Yeah.
The third is I think she'll be healthier.
I sure. I sure. I sure. Okay. I love that. I love what you said. So, out of all the things that you want in a relationship, you did not mention any of the things that bother you the most. So, you look at the things that bother you the most, those weren't the most important things in the relationship to you.
Somehow I'm not. I'm not. That's not making sense to me.
Out of all the things that bothered you in the relationship,
Mm-hmm.
they were not the most important things to you in the relationship.
Okay.
Isn't that beautiful? Isn't that interesting? And a wonderful awareness.
I don't know. Somehow I ain't understanding like what your point is. I guess somehow that's not.
Ah, I should. If I say to you, this girl or this guy, he has to be fine, wealthy, and cook. If he want me, he gotta be fine, wealthy, and cook. And then I'm in a relationship, and the thing that bothers me most about them is they don't put their shoes on, they don't wipe their feet, and they like to go out in the rain. But the most important thing to me is that he is fine, and he is wealthy, and he can cook. But the things that are bothering me the most is making me have some challenges that he don't wash his feet, he go out in the rain, or he suck his fingers or something that has nothing to do with what my most core values are. So the question is, why is that? Now, I don't want you to answer it today. I want
Can't
you to think
I
about
can't make clicking in my knowledge. To be honest, something clicking for me to-
it. That's okay, because I'm here with you. The most important things to you, when I was asking you what's the most important thing for you to have in a relationship, when you get to looking at the relationship that you're in, the things that are challenging for you are not important to you according to your list. So why is it bothering you? But you know what else that you said that was beautiful? You said they cannot have my tone because I don't like my tone. That was when you said it. I said I gotta register that so I can see what that means for you in a minute. But I know what it means. I know what it means now. We're gonna talk about it. But it was beautiful. It goes right in line with what is happening right now. So the things that you want the most in a person is not the thing that's bothering you. When you look at the relationship that you're having with this lady, the things that are bringing you the challenge is not the things that are most important to you. But it is something very significant about what bothers you. And it is beautiful. I'm going to repeat it. No worries. You did good today. You did good, lady. I'm gonna show you something in a minute. You are so amazing. You don't know it yet. I'm gonna repeat it back. By the time we
Do know
hang up, you're gonna, huh?
I'm amazing.
You are. You're amazing. I love you. So what happened was, I said, "What are the things that are most important to you?" And you gave me the things that were most important to you. And then we went to look at the relationship that you're in, and I said, "What are the things that are challenging for you?" And what is challenging for you is not even important to you in the relationship. So the question becomes, why is it challenging to you? If it's not even one of your, it's not, none of them fell in the list of your important things. And we talked extensively about your important things, at least 3 minutes. And none of those things came up. So there's a reason. So the question becomes, why are they bothering you if they're not in your top list?
Okay.
So think about that. That's gonna be the homework because I know you said you don't know the answer now, but I want you to think about it. But you know what is beautiful about the top three things that you said? Do you remember the three things you said? Okay, say them again.
The three things that bother me,
The most challenging things that's in the relationship.
like she a hoarder. Um, she don't. I guess the short version is she don't admit her truth or something. And I'm a,
She doesn't admit her truth or face herself, and she's judgmental.
well, it makes her judgmental. So those two that go together. I
To
don't know
go
what
together.
the third one is.
Yeah. No, that's what it was. You said the first one was you said that um
She remind me of a hoarder.
yeah,
She remind,
that she keeps a lot of things, that she hoards things, that she is judgmental, and she doesn't face herself. She doesn't always she's not always willing to face herself or face her truth.
seemed like there was a third because it seemed like to me I put those two together because she don't face herself. She's not able to see what it is she's doing. But I don't know.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. That's what you said.
The third one is I feel like she could be healthier.
Yeah, healthier, healthier, healthier. All right, so it's beautiful what you just did, lady. Now the homework is still to have the conversation, and now you have two homeworks. And the other homework is to find out why those things bother you if they're not the most important things to you. Now you might realize that. Well, no, I'll wait till you come back with the answer. I was about to let you cheat. I'm not a cheater.
I don't know because I said the hoarder part should need to be clean.
hmm You mean in your list of things? Yeah,
Yeah.
you did say the clean part in your thing. It was clean. She has to dress, has to cook, gotta be fine, gotta take care of herself, and have enough money left over for you. Um, but the cleaning part was in there, yes. But the part that wasn't in there is the judgmental and the facing oneself and health.
No, I was the second one about being facing yourself. I put facing yourself and being
And
judgmental
judgmental, the same
as one.
thing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I did say I need that person to be honest and be able to say what's happening with them.
Mm. Okay, I missed that one. Okay. Judgmental.
That's in that same
Okay. And healthy.
has to cook healthy. person that
Just
cooks
to
has
cook
to cook
healthy.
clean.
Just to cook healthy and clean.
Clean, clean. I don't mean just clean like wash with bleach. I meant clean like clean eating. To me,
Okay.
that's the start of being healthy.
Now, the things that you find most challenging about her, are they also things that you find most challenging about you?
Mm-mm.
Any of them?
I don't cook.
Ashay. Ashay. What's another one? Any other one?
No, because I mean the cleaning that I won't do, I get a cleaning lady.
Ashay.
It can't be too messy in here, and I'm gonna get up and clean it. So no, can't say I'm a hoarder. I don't cook, but you know,
So cooking is one. Cooking is one. The hoarder is not.
hmm
Judgmental. Judgmental.
but I'm facing myself.
Did
To,
you face yourself?
yeah, I'm
Did
facing.
you face yourself?
Yeah,
Did you face
I'm in my
yourself? Did you face yourself in that assignment that you did not do because you said I was not going to sit there and listen because you saw that thing? Did you face yourself?
to me, yeah, I was facing myself. I was saying I don't want to deal with this.
This only works if you work with me.
I
Stop it.
be like,
You did you face yourself? Did you sit down there and have that conversation so you could get what you needed out of it? She is an aspect of yourself. Did you sit down and face yourself to get what you needed from that situation?
I tried.
I'm not worried about did you try. Did you do it?
I don't know the answer. No, I'm just saying because like I'm sitting in the same chair that I was sitting in when we were talking. So like I was trying to an outright
Did
act.
you
Why you think I'm mean though?
did you do it? Not did you try. Did you do it?
Well, no.
I should. I freaking love you. It's so hard to give ourselves the truth. I know it is. But it is freedom when we do it. And a lot of times, challenges in our life are challenges that we are also having to overcome. As within, so without. It doesn't escape it because because you're you. It doesn't escape it because it's me. It just is. It just that's just what it is. You know what I mean? Whatever it is that we are challenged with is typically what we are challenged with inside. Are you reading? No reading. No reading. I have my scroll the other way so I can't
Yeah,
see.
no, I couldn't see before. Because
No reading.
like when I'm trying to really hear something, I look down. I don't know. I look down. I'm trying to find it, and I happen to see it. So anyway,
We in this together, girl. We're gonna figure this crap out. Whatever is inside of you, whatever your challenges are the challenges you have to overcome yourself. That's how we get healed. When you say I want to heal, that's how we get healed. Healing ain't easy. I say all the time, it's the strongest people in the planet. I work with the strongest people in the planet, though, because this stuff ain't easy. You know how hard it was for you to sit there and say, nah, I didn't do it. That was hard
no, it
to
wasn't
say.
hard because I can admit it. It was hard because really in my brain I was like trying to have this conversation with her. We had a conversation. I just can't remember what she was saying. Like I was sitting here trying to comprehend, like. Mm.
Did you have the conversation and relax the judgment part? Because when we first started, you said, no, I didn't have the conversation because I want to hear that bull crap.
No, I didn't relax the judgment. I wanted to, but I didn't. I
Okay.
immediately felt all riled up and stuff.
Ashe. Ashe. That's a part of facing us. That's a part of facing us. So we gotta face us. So we gotta have that. The conversation isn't for her. The conversation is for you.
Right.
Has nothing to do with her. Only to do with her. It's only to do with you. That's why we gotta have it.
Okay.
Those are the challenges. I'll be right here next week to fight you. But hopefully next week you be like, I relaxed it.
But
Hopefully next week you'll be saying, I relaxed it.
yeah,
It's hard. It's hard, babe. It's hard. It's hard. It ain't it. This stuff ain't easy. It ain't easy. If it was easy, we already have it.
yeah. It's
It's so hard. It's so hard.
so-
So next week we're gonna talk about how you felt when you relaxed it.
Okay.
When you relaxed it. That's Shay. I love you.
Love you too.
Wish I could hug you.
You go get your mail though.
I'm going. I did go the other day and got there just like this. I was like, she is going to beat my tail. And it's closed now. So I'm going to go in the morning. I promise you. And when I go, I'm going to tell you. I'm like, beep. You can see me up here. I got plans because I got plans to send stuff and everything. I got plans. I'm going to try to do a lot this weekend.
I understand.
I'm going to try to get it done this week. I love you.
Love you too. Did you do everything here today?
You didn't see me? Bam! I had to. Yes, I did.
I didn't say you didn't. I just said I didn't see you. No, I didn't see it.
No, when we were on Self Talk today, I did just like this. I said PJ, and then I poured it in my water.
I missed that.
See, I did my homework, honey. I do the homework. And just in case, since you didn't see me, it's no problem.
I didn't say you.
Since you didn't see me, watch this.
So much. That's too much. Can't
Watch this.
Good girl.
I put a lot in it.
Yeah, I see.
I did the same thing this morning.
Regular water.
I did drink regular water too, though.
Okay.
I did. I do the homework. When you give me homework, honey, I do the homework.
Clearly.
I do. This two-way.
Yeah.
As you heal, I heal. We in this together, honey.
Well, I appreciate you. I don't want to hold nobody else up.
Ashe. I love you.
Love you too.
I'll see you tomorrow because I'm going to text you when I get my stuff.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Bye.
All right. Now my beautiful BJ. Y'all know BJ. That's our beautiful BJ. That's our beautiful BJ. We healing. And in this space, we're actually taking the time to heal. So, we're going to be walking through what is going on with us. Walking through situations, events, thoughts, moments. Going over homework. Things like that. So, welcome to On the Carpet with Dr. New. It's that time. Hold on, my favorite lady is here. Then we just address her, and then we're gonna go. Hi, cousin. I couldn't tell you nothing when you came in. How is work today? I see you. I'm so glad. Like, hey, we get to play today. Because Wintercom is going to be here. I'm going to get off early today. 6 o'clock, I think. JT. So maybe we can go play or something. Cool. All right, guys. That was just a commercial break. Ashe. So here we go. Jack is up. Jack is up. All right. Mm-mm-mm. Nope. Jack's not up. Not letting Jack up. So you might have to. Yep, you gotta leave out and come back, Jack. Shut the app down and everything. It's just not letting you up. Hello, Maria. Hello, Camila. Chanita, Dawn, Debbie. Hello, Lori, Sandra. Hello, Moo, Moi. Hello, Tandra. My beautiful Tammy, David. Hello, everyone. Mark. Hi, guys. So glad that you're here. This is hi, Ingrid. We are on the carpet with Dr. New. This is a great time. We're having a beautiful day. We're getting ready to talk to Jack. We're getting ready to. Let me just, Tony, I'm going to pull you up while Jack is coming in. Oh, you're back? Okay, good. Good, 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 good. I'm just going to tell Tony hello, and then I'm going to call her back and give her the instructions on how to get here. Hey, Barb. Hey, thank you guys for all the love. Please share this video. Please, 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 please share this video. All right, Tony, I just wanted to pull you up to let you know that I can't talk to you right now because I have Jack that's coming up. But how do you get on the show is you join the website. I put the website down at the bottom. If you go to the website, join the website and book your session for next week. It is free.
Okay.
You only book it on Friday. That's the only day I come in here and do it free on Friday. So go to the website, www.theanewpractice.com. ANU is how you spell Anu. Go to Dr. Anu's Healing Team. That's a tab. Dr. Anu's Healing
okay.
Team.
That's what I was looking for.
And then
Okay.
that button under my picture is going to say book with Dr. New. Hit that. It's going to say schedule. And I have a how-to video here too. But just hit that and it's going to bring up, and then you hit services. It's gonna, and then you'll see live Facebook with Dr. New Fridays. And book it for Friday.
Okay.
All right. All right. Don't forget. All right. See you.
Mm-hmm.
All right, lady.
I won't.
Bye.
Thank you.
Thank you. I'll try to bring that video to the top of my page so everyone here can see it. If there is anyone here who wants to come on the show with me, on the carpet with Dr. New, please do not hesitate to do that. You just go to the website and book your time. I have a how-to video on here. If you go to the New Practice on YouTube, you'll also find that how-to video right there. And I'll try to bring it up to the top too, guys. Okay, so no worries. It's pretty easy to do. Okay. All right, creating your life. That's not it. I'm just going to try and scroll through and see if I can find this video real quick before I get started with Jack. And while I'm scrolling through and while Jack is coming on, you guys are beautiful. Thank you for being here. This is work that we do. This work is only as good as you are. It's not me, it's you. Whatever you decide to heal from, you decide to heal from. Whatever you don't decide to heal from, you don't. It's no worries because it's all on you. I'm just here to facilitate your journey. I do happen to be the best the best of the best of the best. Whether you are the best of the best of the best is what you must determine. Ashe? Ashe. All right, so here we go. We are going to be talking to Jack. I did not see the video, guys, but I will scroll up and put it. Jack.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good.
Good. So you start out first today. What is it that you want to talk about first?
The process of remembering. This is just English. It doesn't really explain all what I want. but the process of like remembering yourself through your life with the situation.
Remembering yourself through your life.
Yeah, which is situations you've been through, and that's we wanted. I guess that's how I'm putting it in my language, but from the Zoom morning self talk, we can continue. Whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, basically
You will
yes.
go from Zoom. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you were saying your I told everybody, I said, come on in and give me your thoughts because I like to hear everybody's thoughts. I want you can finish your thought. You were having a thought.
Oh, I don't want to talk
And I,
about the same thing.
you just
But
said that.
no, what I mean by what I said is like what I believed that you say I don't really believe it. So
Oh,
yeah.
what you said was you said when someone comes up into your space and they are dishonorable to you, even to the point of abuse, you should turn the other cheek and allow that to happen. That's what I heard you say.
Uh, yes, but it
Okay.
doesn't just mean that. Uh,
Huh?
it doesn't just mean that. You know.
Yes.
Um.
That's
Yeah.
why I said go ahead and say your words because
Okay.
that's what I heard you say,
Oh
and
yeah.
I said that's not what you. I don't believe that you believe that.
Right. And then if I don't believe it, I'm like, why am I here at my mom's house? I've been through some, in my opinion, harsh things. Um. So
But have you
yeah.
turned the cheek or have you responded back? Have you turned the cheek and been nice in all situations or have you responded back?
No.
Maybe you may have fussed at mom, maybe you may have lashed out at mom.
Yeah. I have. I've hit my mom.
Okay, so
Uh.
so that's not turning the other cheek. Do you think that that's turning the other cheek?
Like what you know. What I
I
mean
didn't think it was.
overall, like why didn't I get out of the house and live somewhere else?
Why
That's
didn't you? And
because
why didn't you?
because I like to be angry and I like to have I think it's a sport. You know, I like to exercise my anger. My anger was there for me when I was down. I didn't understand. I needed a friend. It doesn't. Yes, it's a long time in the body.
Not really.
Let me get my headphones. I'm downstairs, but yeah, like I I I like to be angry. That's why I'm here. Um, it's very weird that and hold on. If I can find my headphones. Okay. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
Okay. I don't know where my headphones are, but yeah,
I
I
can
like.
hear you though.
Yeah, I can't believe I lost my headphones. But yeah, what I'm saying, I like to be angry because it was there for me. And it was my only friend, and so I'm not mad at it. I try to ask it to leave, um, but it's still filling that void the way I like. Sorry, my brother's downstairs. Me?
Can anyone hear Jack or
Um,
is it just me? Can
hold
anyone
on,
hear
let me
Jack
get
or
my
is
head.
it just me? Okay.
I have my headphones here. I'm gonna plug it.
Okay.
Yeah. So. All right. Can you hear me now?
Yes, perfectly.
Okay, good. So yeah, let me go back downstairs. Might be out of breath. So yeah, like I like my anger, and that's why I'm here. I can't. Literally, that's why I'm here. And I hate to say it because people are like, "Oh, you're crazy." Yeah, I'm pretty crazy. But I like it. And I really do need certain things. I'm focusing like on going to a sport where I can you hear me? I'm
Oh,
focusing
you hear
go
me clearly.
okay. I hear the So like I want to go to a sport where I can exercise my anger and just fight and just be in my own space in my head and just enjoy that cuz that's all I do. I'm very dissatisfied with life and the concept of it, and I question it all the time. And I know that I'm just understimulated in the way I want. And um, yeah. So
I
so
love I love
go.
what you said because what you said was that yes, when someone comes and they violate you or they violate your space, it brings you to a place of anger. And you actually like the anger. You have a relationship with anger. You like it and it works well with you.
Yeah, it
Right.
does.
I like that because what I said to you earlier was you said to me when someone comes into your space and they violate you, your advice to me was to turn the other cheek, to not get angry, to turn the other cheek. And I said to you, that's not advice that you would take. That's not
Yeah,
what I heard you say.
I wouldn't take that. And when I was 10 and I was touched, you know, I I was most uh, bothered how the person who did it thought it was stupid. Of course, I don't even, when I was touched, I remember everything. I was like, okay, someone's touching my part that I do not like because I'm transgender and I knew. Um, and they were trying to go in there. So I'm just like, hell no. So I got up reluctantly, uh, try to play it off, not saying that I didn't care, but I was so angry, I would say, and bothered that I had to tell my grandpa. And my grandpa, that's the part, he scarred me in that situation. Because I don't even really, as I can see from my own thoughts, I don't think about being touched. I think about my grandpa and his reaction. I just remember going upstairs, hating to tell him, hating to put on an act, you know, because I'm Jamaican and I hate being Jamaican. Let's be honest. I just hated the culture. I hated to talk to him. I didn't use the weird word for vagina. I had to say the Jamaican term because that's what I thought. To
Right.
make it easier. I hated my grandpa more,
I see. I
and
say.
and I wanted good violence against him and whatever, and not
I
really
say.
great thoughts. And I can do a man better.
I say.
And
I say.
that's why I worry, not worry, maybe yeah. I worry that what's my sort of stance on like being born a girl, like I wonder that still.
I
It's just
say.
like if I get an answer, be like, okay, that kind of makes sense a little, then I let it go because it just isn't satisfying me. Probably if I was a guy, I'd probably in jail. I would be a little.
Well, I'm glad
But I would.
you're not a guy.
But
Glad you're not
well, I went to
so,
jail,
so
so
this
it's whatever.
so this morning, what got you riled up was when I said you wouldn't do that. Like you're telling me something that's not true for you. And you got a little riled up. You're like, wait a minute. What do you mean? But now that you're talking, do you see what I'm saying?
No.
Okay. So I'm going to say it. You
Okay.
said to me earlier, if someone comes into your space, Dr. New, and they violate you, you should be quiet and take it and turn the other cheek. That's what you said.
No, I love your words, but I didn't say exactly like that. When hate comes, was trying to communicate that I wish you didn't run away because hate is everywhere. Hate is the opposite of love. It's very intense, very different feeling, but it's very strong. And as much as you want to just shield yourself, but how you look is not your fault. It's your parents' fault. They call you ugly, which I have been called, and I have cried and whatever. But now I'm good. You know, I don't like to hear it because I am in this body. I do have to have this body in certain situations where I'm not comfortable, so I do see my face, and you know I don't like it either. So I kind of agree with them a little bit. I am ugly. So I would say, what was that?
That's
Yeah.
Angel Kaufman.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I'm just saying it's not your fault, and if it's not, you know, I'm saying now it's not your fault, and I wouldn't turn the other. Well, I wouldn't run away. I'll let them be there and take the challenge and use it all you can. I love what you said that. Sorry, I'm trying to be coherent with my thoughts. I like what you said that the boundaries you set where you say you said a lot. You said it perfectly for yourself, and I respect that. And I'm trying to say it. Basically, if you're gonna do this, you shouldn't be here, and that's your right to say that. Basically, that's what it is, I think. So that was great, you know. And I know if I'm pushed, I can be that hater, you know. I might say something to you. I might this and that, and I've had in my head, you know. So it's up to you to let me stay. But I'm here because you say you're the best, and I respect that. I see it, and I'm intrigued, and I want help, and I'm trying to, you know, I'm grown from this space. I met amazing people, and I don't doubt it. I don't bash it, and I can't destroy it. So
Can I share something with you?
Sure.
I'll wait till you finish though.
Yeah, like I can't. I will say hateful words, but they're not going anywhere.
My love, first of all, I just love
yeah,
you.
yeah. Thank
First
you.
of all, I love you to pieces.
Yeah.
First of all, I love you to pieces. And what I'm hearing, I'm gonna tell you what I'm hearing because
Okay.
because now we have more time, and I'm
Okay.
actually being able to hear what you're saying.
Yeah.
What I hear you saying is, yeah, I say bad stuff about you too, and you're gonna kick me out, and I'm gonna have a problem. But guess what? You've been saying bad stuff about me all the time. It's a different intention. It's a different intention. You
Yeah.
understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When me and you are conversating, and when me and you are connecting, we really are in a healing space. The space that we share is unbreakable.
That's nice.
But that's because we have honor for each other. And
Yes.
I know that even when you get upset with me, you're really not upset with me. You're just upset because you really don't know how to put all that stuff together
Yeah.
and make it
Basically.
function properly, right?
Yeah.
But there are other scenarios where people really don't operate in the space that you're operating in,
Yeah.
where their total intent is just to come and hurt you, and that's just what they want to do.
Okay.
That is the intent. They just want to come in and hurt you.
Yeah.
See, but people actually do have that intent too.
Yes. And I didn't think of that. I didn't think of that. I didn't ask you if that person had that intent because I don't know.
Yeah, but and you weren't there during the time that all that happened.
I
You
was.
know what I
I
mean?
just didn't understand.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was it's different intentions, and it's
Yeah.
different situations and different circumstances.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
just like if you go and you get when you go, not if, when you go and you get your apartment or
Yeah.
your new space, because
Yeah.
that's in the works.
Yeah.
When you get there, when you get into your space, if someone knocks on your door and they say to you, I am here to disrupt your peace, You have a choice. You can say, come on in and disrupt my peace. Or you can say, no, I'm sorry, you can't. You know why?
Um,
Because you're in your space.
yeah,
The
yeah,
only reason our parents can say stuff to us is because we're in their space. But when I got my own space, my mom and dad couldn't come over here and tell me how to do nothing. You know why? Because I was in my own space.
yeah,
So,
yeah,
like this place here that we have inside of this tribe, it's my space.
yeah,
It's my beautiful, sacred space that I've built with some beautiful, sacred people.
yeah,
And when someone, anybody comes into the space, and it's not a bad thing because they're even teaching me a lesson.
yeah,
You know, I get the lesson from it, and I get to move from the lesson.
yeah,
But it doesn't mean that if somebody comes in and this and that, and I don't like you this week, so you can't be in that. No, that's not it.
yeah,
It is the space where when someone when something happens and the intentions go into the space and it's not only attacking me, but they attack a lot of other people. It's like letting something out and attacking everybody else. No, I'm not ever going to do that.
okay,
I'm not ever going to do that. I wouldn't do that for anybody, but I wouldn't do that for me.
yeah,
Just like I forget who was it that said, they say even if I become the bad weed, get me out of here. I feel the
yeah,
same way about me.
yeah,
If I am hurting anybody in my tribe, uh, I will be removed from my tribe.
yeah,
The intentions have to remain pure.
mhm,
There has to be pure intentions, or
yeah,
the tribe doesn't work.
right,
It doesn't work. So, uh-oh. Okay, yeah. So, yeah, the things that you know I hear you cursing me out all the time.
yes,
I don't worry about that stuff.
yeah,
I heard you cursing me out this morning. You think I worry about that stuff? Not at all.
mhm,
Because families get mad at each other.
mhm,
Families get upset with each other.
yeah,
Families fight. You know what I mean?
yeah,
Families fight. That's a part of being a family. You know what I mean? This
yeah,
wasn't a family. This wasn't a family quarrel.
mhm,
This was a different kind of quarrel.
okay,
This wasn't a family quarrel. That was something else.
yeah.
Yeah.
I understand now. I need to
Yeah.
remember it. But I no doubt it's in my psyche and my brain and somewhere in atmosphere and all that.
Yeah.
So
Yeah. And you know what's so beautiful? Even all of that had to happen for all of us because all of us got something from it.
yeah,
And even in this case right here, even though it caused you to be upset with me, it also causes you to see the difference between an outside um, uh, attack and an inside attack.
yeah. I
It's
always,
different.
I always grown up to think that the inside attack is worse, and that's
Yeah.
even it's even more. It's like you, it's like yeah, I had experiences where my mom will, because she has a drinking problem. I never really admitted it to myself or really had myself to deal with it. So she asks me to get her wine, and then she keeps drinking in the morning, afternoon, like many glasses, and the it's over the line of recommendation. So she asked me to get her wine, and I'm just like, oh my god, and I just don't. And she gets angry, like she get mad. So I just took it like, and this inside attack is more intentional because she knows me. She knows me and what I want for myself and what I have as an issue. So it's more dire. it's more hurtful, and I think it is than just an outsider.
Yeah, and I
Yeah.
like that, and I agree with
Yeah.
that. But the difference between the insider and the outsider is that
Yeah.
you have a relationship with the insider.
Oh,
You
okay.
have a relationship with the insider that says, I'm not leaving, I don't care what you do.
Okay.
On the outsider, you don't have that kind of relationship formed.
Yeah.
With the insider, you do.
Right.
Give you an example. If your sister is standing beside you and a stranger is standing beside you, and and one of them needed help, you're probably going to gravitate towards your sister more
Yeah.
because that's the person who you have more connection with, who you see every day. You're might going to grab your sister before you grab the stranger. Doesn't mean
Yeah.
that you love the stranger any less. It's just that you have that relationship with that insider, your sister.
Yeah. And I used to say when I was growing up, when I was younger, I would trade my sister for a penny. For, for
But you wouldn't trade her for a penny.
yeah. Yeah.
That's
I'm totally kidding. I'm kidding.
yeah, it's very good. But then, Jack, you whenever I'm dealing with people, right? Because like I always like you say too, like I say, um, you have to use specific words so that you can have an understanding of a specific topic. So now that we have the specific words to talk about a specific topic, which is your insider and your outsider, right?
Yeah.
So for me, when this situation happened, I'm really not dealing with people.
Yeah.
I'm dealing with energy,
Yeah.
not people.
Okay.
Energy,
Okay.
not people. So when specific energies come up to me, I know the energy because it's in me. It has to be in me for me to recognize it.
Yeah.
You understand? It
Yeah.
has to
True.
be in me in order for me to even recognize it or know it's there. I have to have it inside of me to identify with it.
Right.
When these particular energies come up to me, it's up to me to either get the lesson from it and remove it or fall in love with it and keep it.
Yeah. I
It's
guess
up to me to do that.
yeah, I guess I'm falling in love and keeping it.
Yeah, we all do for whatever reason, whatever thing we do. That's why, I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't very often say this, but I will today.
Okay.
I really kind of save these for my classes that I teach. But God is everything. God really is everything,
Yeah.
good and bad. When you talk to and I shouldn't say this, but I'm going to say it. And if you don't understand it, take one of my classes. I don't normally say this because
Okay.
this is class information. People have to be really prepared for some of this stuff.
I'm
Let me see how
prepared.
I can lighten this up. There could be something really bad going on with the person
Yeah.
that we look at it and say is bad.
Yeah.
Person who's actually doing it or participating in it, that's heaven to them. They
Yeah.
love it.
Yeah. Mhm.
That this that thing that I may call hell could be somebody else's heaven.
Yeah. Mhm.
They are allowed to have heaven,
Yeah.
just like I am allowed to have heaven.
Mhm.
Even though your heaven is my hell, it doesn't it doesn't mean anything. I
Mhm.
don't have to bring hell to me, and I don't have to enjoy hell, but I don't have the power to make you not enjoy it. If you like hell, if hell is your heaven, hell is your heaven.
Yeah.
I don't have
Yeah.
that kind of control or power or anything.
Yeah.
I let all things be because
Mhm.
they can be.
Yeah.
And I recognize all things as God because it
Mhm.
is.
Yeah.
It's just that I choose what part of God I participate in.
Mhm.
That's it. We
Yep.
all do.
Yeah.
We all do. Just like earlier you said, I like being angry.
Yeah.
If you like being angry, that to you might be heaven. That
Yeah.
might be your heaven.
Yeah. It is.
Who? Yeah. Who cares? That's your heaven.
Yeah.
If me being happy is my heaven, who cares?
Yeah.
It's my heaven. I'm the one that has to live in that.
Yeah.
I'm the one who has to, you know what I mean? Who gets to reap the benefits of that.
Yeah.
For whatever degree it is we are on. Because again, somebody else's hell, my hell is somebody else's heaven.
Yeah. And what bothers me is like people think that you're angry, you can't be happy. Like I'm very happy. This is why I'm in my house suffering for many years. I've made things for myself to be happy, and I laugh every day almost. You know, I entertain myself very much, and I'm very satisfied. I draw. You know,
Absolutely.
in the midst of all the hell, I still pick up a pencil and still be creative, making stories and characters. You know, sometimes I have my off day, but in happiness, you can have your off day too. You just got to put the right people in the right spaces. I want to be in a sport where I can beat the shit out of someone and get us close to bringing them um to death, you know, but I'm not gonna do it. But that's a thrill for me, you know.
That's right.
So
Everybody has their own heaven,
yeah,
and everybody else has their own hell.
yeah,
We choose.
yeah,
We choose. And I always say to people, you know, I don't in this beautiful space that I'm in, I don't choose to change anyone. Don't want to, don't seek to, don't care to, none of that.
yeah,
Because everybody has, I believe so strongly that everybody has a right to be whoever they are,
yeah,
whenever they are.
yeah,
The only thing I can control is what I participate in. That's
yeah.
it.
True.
That's the only thing any of us control is
Mhm.
what we participate in.
Yeah,
That's all we got. And that's free will and that's power.
yeah. I'm still amazed how I'm not homeless or something. That I wasn't like really like violated like you know multiple times. So I'm just like okay. Then I'm angry and I'm destructive, but I still care about myself. You know, I'm still with a loving mom, even though she really takes me to the edge and I just want to explode. But I can still bounce back after like a few days to a week. Not everyone can do that and have that around them. So yeah, I'm still being positive. Obviously, I'm not I'm not destroying myself completely. I'm not like desperate and wanting to change. This is a privilege to be angry and and be supported. So yeah,
That's right.
it is.
That's right. That's right. You can only be you. You can only
Yeah,
be you.
yeah,
That's right. That's right.
yeah, and you know, I don't know. I was prepared to leave today. You know, I'm just like, oh, maybe I was just thinking a lot of things. Not bashing you guys or anything, but I'm just like, maybe you guys aren't for me because I feel like I want too much. Not saying you can't give it to me. I know you can, but it's just certain things that I want quality in, and I just feel like there's a lot I think about, and I just wish I could put it together so I don't have to go through wondering and stuff. But I was prepared to say bye. I'm like, but I wanted the tribe to still be my friend. I don't know if they still be my friend, but I was about to. I was supposed to leave. I'm just like, okay, let me just. Oh yeah, I know why. Because I'm just like, okay, you have your boundaries now. So whatever, a bully can only bully you if you give them attention, but I took it seriously. You're not gonna give me attention, so why should I throw rocks or whatever? It's not gonna matter. But that's just
Oh,
my that's just my thought.
I always love your honesty.
Yeah.
I
So
promise you, I do.
yeah. So it's
I
just
love that.
yeah, like, oh, okay, she has the power now. Let me just go now. I'm gonna miss it, but I'm just like, maybe I can just go to Friday group at the stupid counseling service I'm at and find a friend, move out, go in a sport, get a puppy or something. I don't know, but
I see.
something that will engage me, not just sitting and thinking about spirituality, which I do appreciate and which I still fight with because I think I think it has its limits and not even limits, but it's annoying as fuck. It's just really annoying for me. So
I see. I
yeah,
see. You know when it's time. You know when it's time to leave and when it's time to stay.
yeah. And
Only you know that.
you say if I'm your coach for 20 years or something, I don't know if I'm trying to remember that I'm not doing my job. Just like
Yeah,
church people. So I'm just like, okay,
yeah,
maybe this is it. You know.
yeah, yeah.
So
If you, yeah, exactly. Anytime you are somewhere and it is not serving you, you are not supposed to be there.
yeah, I
You're
feel I
not.
I feel like I'm not supposed to be here, but I don't. I tend to not think of the things that's happening that I really need at the same moment I'm questioning it. So I still don't know. I'm still trying. You know, I know I do need a physical thing to do. I need physical people that I like to hang out with at my own home. I just wish I had it all together in my mind so I could just keep myself. It's just like, this helps me, but it also makes me obsessed and dependent. Because it's such a ongoing thing of wanting more of yourself and being more powerful. That to me, that's what spirituality is. So I don't have limits nor boundaries really. So I just want a lot and try to find the quality in things. Recently, I just said to myself, I don't want quantity, I want quality. If I can find that one thing that looks pretty good and I can just fix it up and make it really quality, I'll be fine. And I was just thinking of a house, because I'm just like, I don't want to go in an apartment somewhere in a county, close to my family. I just want to go into, something cool, like I'm a big house and I can, do a lot, fix it up, do whatever I want. Um,
Us.
I'm trying to just balance everything. That's my problem. I'm always trying to balance. I'm a Libra, so my mom says it. I'm like, I'm trying. So, yeah,
Ashe.
yeah.
Ashe. You know I always repeat back what you say. I don't repeat back what I heard you say.
Mhm.
Yeah. I freaking love you, Joe. What I heard you say is, I like to be angry. And in this space today, I heard you say you set boundaries. And because I heard you say you set boundaries, I'm no longer going to be able to come in and require what I require and throw rocks anymore. And
Mhm.
I have to find me a new place to so that I can do that.
Or
Yeah.
not do it, or
Yeah.
maybe do it. I don't know. It's like
I
I
for,
know. It's like I know, but I don't. But then I know again because the information doesn't go anywhere. It's just like my mind is just. I'm trying to keep track. I go through the process of denial and like, oh yeah, that's true, and then you travel in truth, and then you go back to denial, and you know, it's like a road. I don't
Yeah.
know.
Ashe.
So,
Ashe.
but I'm proud if I didn't do it in physical. I didn't say anything to you. I've been here almost a year, and I didn't bash anyone. So
Yes.
I'm good in that. There's no record of that. I try to keep. I'm very prideful in that, keeping my record clean, even though I'm so
Ashe.
destructive. I try to do it with
Ashe.
style. Be destructive with
Ashe.
style. I don't know.
Ashe.
Yeah,
Ashe. 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 Ashe.
because I'm trying. I'm trying to help myself. All the information I've been given as a person here in this life. I take it. I take it seriously. I want to help myself. I want to survive. I want to do good. But at the same time, I'm very dissatisfied. There's a lot of places that I'm at, and they exist at the same time. I'm trying to figure it out. I guess I could say this: like when I was in the 8th grade, I wrote a letter to my mom. I don't know exact situation. Oh yeah, she threw away my drawings. That crushed me. It took up 6 jumbo garbage bags of my drawings, and I went to school and I said I wouldn't draw ever again. And then I took a pencil and I found myself drawing a lion on my sheet of paper. And I'm just like, what the? It's like, what the fuck? I said I wasn't draw again. And I was just like, I just didn't want to give up. And I wrote to my teachers that when I don't want to be an adult because everyone turns into a zombie. And I couldn't really write. I had to draw pictures with the words. I couldn't really, and I was just worried that I would be a zombie like them. Get a job, suck up realities that they don't want. Like I'm around that, so I'm sucking up stuff I don't want and being dissatisfied. It's like, even though I don't have a job, so it's just like my dreams, not dreams, but my worries came true. Let's hope it's not because I wrote it. I hate that when you go through the pain and be like, oh, it's because you did this, and it's like, no, like I'm worth much more than just that event triggering this event. You know what I'm saying? So like I'm trying, like like I don't even think I would be with you guys on TV and stuff and all that, and I have my I tend to think TV people are fake, and they're just like, oh no, they're going to TV, they're gonna be taken as something to turn off and be like, I don't want to watch anymore, or something with commercials. I'm just like, oh no. For me, I just like it authentic, and like if we can make a software where like a whole bunch of people can just Facebook or whatever, like a big live that doesn't mess up or something else. So it's just my thoughts. I'm trying. I want to be a part, but I'm just like, I have this intense fixation on anger. I just want to express it and not be thrown in jail. Not do anything that it will equal jail, because I try very hard not to. I just want to just express the parts that I'm fixated on. I'm trying to do the book. I don't read the book, but I try to do the rule book. Be positive, be this and that, and it's working. Then my mind just slips into something else.
That's
I don't
right.
know.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right.
it sounds like a lot. I probably will depend on you, pull on you, and then I'll feel like, they have a problem, and I'll be like, oh, I'll get mad and be like, but I'm still coming. I'm not stopping. So, it's a healthy enough relationship that I'm not tearing you down may hear me in your head, but I'm not like doing it physically, and I'm not a danger towards you, and I don't see that. I don't feel that in my heart. I'll,
Ashe.
you know,
Ashe.
I'd be like, no, can't do it at all. I'm sorry. I respect you too much. I like you too much. My hate is geared off of liking someone, not wanting to destroy them. Cause I don't get that. I don't get like you want to be angry and you just want to destroy it. Don't you like them? Don't you just want to move them out of their glory and you be in their glory? I don't know.
Ashe.
Like have some style with it. Do something. Be useful. Do
Ashe.
something. I don't know.
Ashe.
So
I
yeah,
freaking love you.
yeah.
Ashe. I so appreciate who you are. I so appreciate you. I so appreciate your honesty.
Thank you.
Always. I don't care what's going on, what emotion you have, what feeling you have, who you decide to be in whatever moment. The one thing that is always consistent is your honesty.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I'm always in awe of it.
Thank you. I guess
Always.
because I think about honesty, I'm just like, yeah, that's okay, But, think about it. I'm honest because I care, and that's about it. Why do I care? And I'm so destructive, and I have these problems, but I still care, and I want to change, and I want to do something. My heart, it just doesn't. My heart, my heart. I don't want to. I just don't. I can't let go. I can't let go of the quality of life, what the happiness it is. Um, and people that need help. I don't. I don't see myself letting go. I can't think of a place where I give up, and I don't appreciate people being honest and wanting change. So it's just my complex, and I'm grateful for it. Because without it, I wouldn't be here, and I would be like, no one likes me. They won't. Yeah, they won't like me because I don't give anything. So
Hmm. Ashe. Ashe.
yeah,
Ashe. Ashe.
okay.
I have enjoyed you. I have enjoyed listening to you.
Thank you. Yeah,
I really have. Yeah.
yeah.
This has been good.
Thank you. It has.
This has been good.
And you don't have to be afraid, because what am I gonna do physically, or what am I gonna say? You're not gonna give up. You have the power. I'm afraid of you. You know, this is why I want to be you, sort of thing. So it's just like you don't have to be worried, and it makes me not worry. So it makes me calm. Energy to energy. Like if you're talking to a dog, the dog senses your anger and sadness, and it'll kind of react and whatever sort of defense mechanism. So I'm good. It's all positivity. If you believe in someone that's so bad, they'll believe in themselves, and there'll be a power of a force to be reckoned with of good, because they've been down. They know, and they just need that person to support them and love them, and they'll be okay. They'll be your greatest ally, or one of your best allies.
Ashe. Ashe.
Yeah.
I gotta go rest now. But I'm gonna say something to you. I'm gonna say
Okay.
something to you. I'm
Say
gonna
something
speak to
about my future and how good it is, please. I don't know.
I'm gonna speak this to you, and I'm gonna say that I am so grateful for my experience with you. I am so grateful of the awareness of you. I am so grateful of your words today because they are, and your words are always manifestations of what is spoken. And I am grateful. And I want you to know that in all things, in every aspect of your being, whether it is the good or the bad, I love you immensely. And
Oh, thank you.
that, my dear, will never change.
Thank you. That's all I want. That's all I want. That's all I wanted.
Yes,
My sister's home.
thank you.
Okay. I've
Asha.
got what I wanted in life. Yeah. Thank
Asha.
you.
Asha. Asha.
I'm crying in the inside.
Asha. I love you, babe.
I love you
And
too.
I'm gonna take a rest, and if there's anybody else that needs to come up, I'll be back at about 6 o'clock. Cause I'm gonna take a little bit of rest and drink me some water, and give thanks for this moment that I just had. Cause I think that I've met all of Jack today. I think this is the last aspect that I needed to meet, and I'm so grateful.
Yeah.
And I am going to sit down here and give thanks. So I will be back at about 6 o'clock. And I meant what I said to you, my love. I don't
Thank
care
you.
where you are, whether you're in the good or in the bad. Perception is whatever it is. I love you immensely. And that will never change. I will look
Thank you.
forward to seeing you. But if I don't, I understand. But I will miss the dog hell out of you if you're gone.
Thank you. Thank you.
I should. I should.
I look like I'm crying. Love you.
Hi, baby. And we ended it on that. Me and you, we ended it
Yeah.
on that note. And we dropping the mic like this.
Boop.
Love y'all. See y'all later. Bye.
Love you. Bye.
Love you. Bye.